The last show movie came out in November and a new trailers and interviews reveals a new character like Pierre Ruta Hackmans and Princess Aurelian. So what the character, what's happening in the trailer and how does it compare to the book. The video has a big spoiler, just come background information, book and from interview to get ready for June Part 2. So the first June movie, the three cheers book over a planet access in the desert of Arrakis and a giant sandworms and precious resources called that cheers were attacked and defeated by Hawkmans with the help of the Emperor's soldiers. So the Paul and Jessica had escaped and joined the farmer in the desert. The Paul had the vision of the future, seeing himself in the region's leader on rations. A terrible Hollywood. The director Dennis Venture says that first June movie is a competitive with the host, but the next movie Part 2 is an action-packed epic war movies. The trailer showed of Paul and Johnny fighting. The trailer says long-lived fighters, which is a former battle carry. This is a war of a control of Arrakis, but magical violence and associative sanctions, balancing centuries relationship of Paul and Chania. In the trailer, Paul and Chania kiss and say they will stay together, which is similar to line in a book. Chania's actor says it was despite the intense circumstances, it was just two young people trying to grow up and fall in love. She draws a relatable feeling of tension and weakness and the awakened moment in this book. Chennai makes Paul blush and feel embarrassed. When they met, the Paul and Chennai were from different cultures. They literally from a different planet, so they have a misunderstanding and they learn from each other. In the trailer, Paul compared the stand tunes of Arrakis to the Asher waves and Caldons. This is based on a bit the book when Chinese ask about the waters of all buzzwords. In the trailer, Paul is talk about the swimming and driving in the water, and I cannot imagine that's even possible because water is the whole earth. The based on a different bit form of a book where Paul explained what drowning the words are who a woman in a Dune book 2. We don't get to see the match at the beginning of the Paul Chennai's relationship. The new movie explored their relationship more using bits from a book, new scenes. The trailer shows older burning corpses. They look like bad actors from the battle in the first movies. Previously, Paul had vision of burning corpses and they were connected with his vision a holy war. Paul sees death in his future and his past and tell about how we see a portrait of Saul dead. Further later burnings in the first movie we saw a portrait of Leto's father, the old Duke died when he faced Paul in arena and was killed like how Leto was it the Hackmans and Arrakis were. Now the Paul is facing danger. Will he be killed like a father and grandfather before him? As in the last movie in the trailer, Jessica says Leto didn't believe in her wins. Leto spoke of honor, honesty, and morality. Will Paul live up to these ideals in the book? Leto says that if they compromise their moral to survive, the honorable banner could come to mean many liberal things. The trailer shows Jessica in the first could with some format as the ride on the sandworms. You can see the quiet steering the sandworms and cause the farmer use sandworms to travel and certain important people rides and plantations and the special mascot with Jessica will the blue eyes which is caused by spices. You can see spice on her nose and like she's been snorting when Jessica is fancy consumers and she has a making on her face vision Paul had in the first movies. When he says that he's marking as the tattoos linked with the prophecy of Christians, a Messiah who will save the farmers. Some farmers believe that Jessica and Paul fought this prophecy and were once there's making her non-Jessica clothes as well as face and the physically clocking herself in the prophecy playing a role of a Messiah and Jessica wants Superman to believe that she and Paul chosen one so that she can use the Superman to help her and Paul doesn't like this. In the trailer, Jessica takes what happened to the Superman, but the Paul says that's one how because in the first movie we learned that Superman possesses the least partly alive the Ben Cassette implanted his Forwasiarchis as a tool to control the women. Paul doesn't want to explore women religion, though he doesn't need to the women's help to survive on Arrakis, and there is some truth to prophecy. Paul doesn't have a real power to see the futures, and Jessica believes that Paul may be a captive and Henry's a Superman created by a fantastic British program, so it's complicated. Paul and Jessica and playing a powerful, dangerous forces, and it's over religion, Paul's vision of predictions, and Paul notices Claw led to what terrible destructions, and we see in a new character played by Florence Pro is the Princess Irulian Cornyn. Irulian is daughter of Emperor of the Universe Shatman Cornyn, who is haven't or seen the Emperor yet, but he has will be proud. Irulian is described in the book to tell blonde and beautiful, confident and intelligent voice was Irulian has been trained by a panic castrate, so she has a power of perceptions and combat in the Dune book. Each chapter starts with the quote from the book written by Irulian. Irulian writes about history and philosophy, giving us a word-building detail and the thematic ideas from each other's. Irulian also writes about her own as Emperor daughter. Irulian had a difficult child. She writes the Riles, a family is not of other family in the helps whom politics, plots, and ridiculous wars, constant and oppressive, and even her own father was potential threat to her. Irulian is a minor character in the Dune book, but the new movie gives her a bigger role. In the trailer, she says that the fall of Ozzy's actor is a top secret, and she wonders if Paul might still alive because the Hawkmans tried to kill the actor's secretary to make them die in the dark. Despite the fact that the parent promised that banning Cassius and Paul and Jessica, the Harkonnens thanks Paul and Jessica that they saw the fly into a stardom, but it's looking like Irulian wants to find the truth. In the trailer, someone approaches a apartment and we see Irulian is an animal start first in the Irulian on Arrakis hunting for a power. There would be a picture from a book, but has a panic caster. Irulian's skills to infrared voice from fights that can't be adaptation on the sister of white channels to give Irulian an investigation plot 10 and give her a similar effort. Maybe there are drumming inspirations here and recaptured formats might be a look as played by a Sofian Yokio in the movies, and just that parts might have been attempt to just Kenya's holder stopped her from Vermont. We don't know exactly what's happening here, and it looks like a princess has a figure in the movie that she in the books. And another new character is Pierre Rotha Harkmans, played by Austrian Hotclaws. Pierre Rotha is a nephew of Valentimus Harkmans and is a daughter of the pastor Rappers. Pierre is a pair of Pierre's nephews because the husband is a temporal, but Pierre is a smart scamming Rothwest. In the book, Pierre Rotha is a 17 years old and a smart danger with total care in the right show. In the new movies, he had all the Harkmans were a pair in the various movies, and the industrials brought in an Aruba and Harkmans are the sickest billions and crimes and a ballad. Pierre Rotha is a sensual, ephemeral part in the book. He has a full